I'm Anna. Welcome to Oakfield Farm and my vlog. I hope you will enjoy joining me around the farm. The main focus on the farm is animals. I have cows, sheep and chickens, and rent out space for horses too. Let me give you a little tour. Here's the sheep. There's about 75 of them. There's Dorset, Suffolk and Merino sheep, all are good for wool production. Let's go see the cows. Here they are. This is a brand new herd, so all of them are pretty young. I have 25, mostly Holsteins, but also a few Ayrshire. I had to change out my herd this year, as my old herd were getting, well, simply too old. The vet should come around within the next few days, so hopefully most of these cows will get pregnant. Obviously there is no milk production here at the moment, but I've had good experience with these breeds before, so I'm hopeful. Down here is the latest additions to the farm. I had this area built out last year. This is the chicken house. It's bright and open, with nest boxes for the hens. There's a nice automated system for collecting the eggs from the nest boxes, while the chickens can still be free roaming. I'm not a fan of caged chickens. Here's their outdoor area. There's currently about 90 hens here, but there's a couple of roosters too. I have a few special nest boxes where I let the hens hatch out some eggs. I have mostly white leghorns, but there's some Rhode Island Reds here too. And over here are the stable. I have my own horse, so I had the stable built, and rent out space to others, so I can have him at home. The renters ride and groom their own horses, but they pay me for the space, feed and bedding. This is Dingo, my horse. He doesn't seem to be in the mood for cuddles today. All the horses are pretty happy, now that spring is here and the snow gone. Here's their shelter. It keeps their feed and bedding nice and dry, and they have cover from the weather. Let's go get some work done. It's finally warm enough to seed some oats, for straw bedding for the horses and cows, and feed for the horses. The big Fendt 1050 will be well suited for this job, I think. Let's get this seeder hooked up. Alright. Now let me just get this filled up with seed and fertilizer. I currently have 4 fields to the farm. 2 larger arable, 1 smaller and a big grass field. Today I'm seeding one of the larger fields with oats. The other one I think will have soybeans or canola this year, for some extra profit. The smaller field will have wheat for the chickens. Hopefully the grass field will yield enough for both silage and grass this year. I'm just going to get set up with the GPS, and I'll get back to you. I had some issues with the GPS, but I got it sorted out now. I hope the yields will be good this year. Being self-sufficient with food for the animals is rather important for making a profit. Since I have a totally new herd of cows this year, profit is already down, as they don't give any milk yet. I'm very pleased we got such a mild and early spring this year. If the weather doesn't get too bad, there's every chance for the grain to get a good growth. Anyway, I won't make you watch me seed this entire field. I'll get on with it, and you can join back up when it's time to care for the animals. Well, I got the field done. Time to get the doits and give the animals some care. First I need to get them all water. You know, I have to admit, I was really nervous about making this vlog. I'm totally new to this and don't feel sure what to say or do. I don't really know what you guys want to see, if anything. If you've been watching this far, I would love some constructive feedback. Would you like to see more of this vlog, and my life here at Oakfield? What would you like to see? What do you think I can improve upon? Are there any questions you want to ask me? Really, I would love to know what you guys think, so I can get better at this. Anyway, there's water left in the tank, so let's fill up the cow's throat. When I can afford it, I want to get pumps installed that will make sure the animals don't run out of water. The chickens already have a large tank in their coop, which I only need to fill about once a week. There we go. Now I need to refill this, so the sheep and horses can get some too. After this they also need to get more straw for their beddings, and food. I still have straw and hay from last year left, but I'm actually out of silage. I have a few bags of TMR that I bought, and I could feed the cows just hay for a little bit. But I would really like to give them TMR, give them the best chance of having calves this year. I have checked with a neighbor farmer if he has some silage to sell me. I'm just waiting for his reply. Since it's such an early, mild spring, I'm hoping the grass field won't take too long to be ready for a first cut, so I can make my own silage bales. Now let's get these sheep some water, then we'll get on to the horses. I'm so happy I got to build this stable here last year. Before I used to have Dingo boarded at a riding school about an hour drive away. Neither of us really liked it. He's much happier here, with some horse friends, and not so many people running around. I've put the water tanker away, and got the straw blower out. This is my trusty old Fendt favorite, my front loader tractor. Time to get some straw bales into the straw blower. The auto stacker do make the stacks a little too high, but I can usually just manage to get the top 3 bales off. There we go. Now, let's see if I can get them into the blower without them tipping out. It really is meant for just 2 bales at a time. Oops. That almost fell off. No, no, no. You stay on there. There. Now I can give the cows and horses their straw. I've dumped a large pile of straw at the cows, so I can easily just spread it out for them the next few days. Once the horses have got theirs, it's time to feed them all. As an animal-focused farm, this is a large part of my daily life. That's why I thought it would make a nice first vlog, showing you the main focus of my life. But don't worry, not every episode will be all about feeding animals. I'm just going to leave a hay bale for the sheep, for them to nibble on. The grass in the field alone isn't enough for them yet, so they need to get some hay on the side. The remaining 2 bales are going down to the horses. Here we are. I'm just going to fill up their throat. The remaining of the bales can be stored in the shed back here, for easy access later. Now that's done, we just need to fill up the chickens' feed storage with wheat, as it's getting a bit low. And the horses needs their daily ration of oats. They have free access to hay all the time, but only gets a small portion of oats each day, otherwise they might get colic. Last feeding for the day is the cows. I need to give them these bags of TMR, as I can't make my own right now. I really hope my neighbor will be able to sell me some silage. I could probably order some, but that will be more expensive. All done. I think I'll leave the trailer in here till tomorrow, as there's still some TMR left in it. Now, let's see if I can get past here without scratching the tractor. Alright, now to get the Fendt favorite and muck out the cows. I think maybe this first vlog is getting a bit too long. I should try and keep them shorter really. I can't imagine my doings around the farm is interesting enough for hours-long episodes. I do hope you have enjoyed it though. If you have watched this far, thank you so very much. That means a lot to me. It really does. I'm hoping I will get better at this, because it was kind of fun to do. I also really hope you guys want to see more, of course. I'm just going to quickly finish this up. Okay, everyone, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please feel free to like the video, it really helps out a lot. If you want to see more, consider subscribing to Sonata Plays channel, who's kind enough to host my vlog. I would also love feedback and comments from you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.